We're really excited to see Vice President Harris throwing her name in the ring for the nomination and indeed the presidency. And I'll tell you that when I talk to the folks in my district, which is a majority black and brown district, folks are excited about the idea of Kamala as president. When I knock on doors, they care about issues like safety, like housing, on which Vice President Harris has really already put her name out there. So I look forward to seeing what she does to earn the nomination as we run into the convention. I think that the American people, and certainly the people of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, should have an opportunity to voice their opinions, aspire for what they believe in at every step of the process. And I welcome anybody else who thinks that they can deliver on the values that matter to working families to throw their hat into the ring. I can't speak on behalf of the DNC. I can speak on behalf of the folks in my district. And I'll tell you, I have a lot of, I call them aunties here, it's about older black women who I largely see as the heart of the Democratic Party. And they're excited to see Vice President Harris on the ticket. But I think what our constituents want, certainly the people of the 49th district want, is a party that is going to listen and then deliver. Like when they talk about safety, when they talk about climate, when they talk about housing, to say, we hear you, and here's our plan to get that across the finish line. I think last week we saw some bold proposals on housing coming out of the Democratic ticket, and I look forward to seeing more of those. Not a lot of people know this, Tyler, but Lancaster is, I believe, the sixth most expensive metro in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and wages have not kept up with the cost of housing. So when I talk to my people, they tell me about being worried about losing their home or finding another apartment for them and their children. So again, I think it's got to be about listening and then delivering on what we've heard from our people. The things that keep our communities up at night and get them out of bed in the morning. And if I'm being really specific, I'm talking about safety. I'm talking about the cost of owning a home or renting a home or staying in your home. I'm talking about childcare and I'm talking about reproductive health access, namely abortion. And each and every one of the things that I've just talked about is something that the other team has made explicit. They plan to undo any progress we've made in each of those fronts. So we have really got to seize the moment and let Americans know that the Democratic Party is the one that's going to deliver on their values and provide them with a tangible plan to get it done.